All right, y'all. I think I figured something out here, and follow me on this. I think I figured out what Canada's new main export is. It's winter insane traffic videos. I'm not joking. It's a very smart move because oil's kind of in the shitter, so Alberta can't rely on that. Trump wants to renegotiate NAFTA, so that's blowing up. So the Canadians have decided to go for the winter traffic insanity, and I've got the most insane video to show you today. It's a guy in Ontario, Canada, driving down a snowy passage of a highway. He sees four moose. Meese? Is it moose or meese? Four mooses or four meese? I'm not sure. It's crazy. I'm going to show you that in a second. If you're joining us for the first time, I'm Daryn.Jones. This is Daryn.Jones Live, and welcome to the show. We do the show 4 nights a week, absolutely 100% live, right here on the old YouTube box. I highly encourage you to subscribe and like this video because this is crazy. This is absolutely insane. Okay, so this is the snowy road. The guy is going to see four mooses rolling on up. And what does he do? Okay, what would you do? Okay, two questions. One, is this guy going too fast? Okay, a fair question. Two, what would you do in this situation? What the fuck? Come on, hotshot. What do you do? Okay, this is crazy. Let's watch this. Here they come. What do you do? He's hitting the brake. He's hitting the brake. Oh my God! What the fuck? I'm gonna go full screen on this, you guys. Let me set the tone one more time. He's going down this deserted highway in Canada, in Hornpain, Ontario, Canada, on January 3rd, 2017. He sees four moose. According to the video, he starts to slow down and brake, but he keeps sliding because it's really slippery out. And he narrowly avoids. He lifts his foot off the brake and he tries to just steer around the moose. Are you getting how fucking crazy this? This is the new Canadian pastime. This is called the Canadian Commute, by the way. This is it. This is what we all do up there in Canada. I'm live from Los Angeles right now, but this is a Canadian pastime right here. Watch this again. It's like Mario Kart. Here come the mooses. Okay, what do? You see that coming. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Okay, I got around one. This is totally Mario Kart. You've got Bowser, you've got King Koopa on another side, you got Waluigi on the other side. Right there, he's sliding. Look how close he is to that. He goes right between the two mooses. What the fuck? No shit, you hoser. What are you doing, buddy? That is so fucking insane. I have some more angles to show you. I've got some crazy videos to show you today. I'm also going to show you what happens if you're a Dallas Cowboys fan and they lose the game. And I've got some more alligator footage for you. I believe it was Leanne who posted that on my Facebook page. So thank you for that. I have more footage of the insane drive. If you're just joining us, I'm Daryn.Jones. This is Daryn.Jones Live. We do the show 4 nights a week right here on the old YouTube box. I highly recommend you like this video. If you think that Canadian driver is insane, like the video. Daniel is here. Lori's here. She says scary. Joanne Dillon says, holy shit, I would have freaked. Yes, exactly. Joanne Dillon, are you from Florida? So yesterday we did alligators. You're like, no big deal. Today it's insane snow and you're losing your shit. Hey, all, and Daryn from Florida. Yeah, exactly, Joanne. Absolutely. Tracy Lynn is here. This is absolutely crazy. Let's watch this again. This absolutely blows my mind. So the question is really, how fast was this guy going? Like, how fast was he going? Guys, I don't care if you're used to the snow, slow your car down. Am I right? Slow the damn car down. Because this could have been real bad. I used to, when I took driving lessons when I was a teenager, I had a big Jamaican teacher, and he said to us, he says, when it comes to animals on the road, his rule was, if you can see over it, it dies. If you can see under it, you die. Picture that in a Jamaican accent, and this is crazy. Okay, so here they go. He just misses those two. They're going to slow it right down. This is absolutely unbelievable stuff. You're watching Daryn.Jones Live. We are watching this guy basically Mario Kart between two mooses. Look, he just gets right past it. like the car would be totaled. We're like goofing around with this, but he's very, very, very lucky. This is crazy. This is absolutely insane. Slow down on those roads, you crazy Canadians, because that's absolutely way too much. Unbelievable. Here, I'll go full on it so you can really see what's going on here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. So what do you do about this? Should he learn a lesson? Has he learned a lesson? Look how fast he's going. He's goddamn skating on that snow. This is crazy. Guys, you got to slow down. That's what tonight's show is about, is not going too crazy. Don't do that. It's crazy. That was absolutely insane. If you're just joining us, I'm Daryn.Jones. You're watching Daryn.Jones Live. I got to run out to a comedy club tonight, so I apologize for mashing through material tonight. Facebook.com/Daryn.Jones. That's where we build the show. Okay, so we post videos like this, we watch them, we go crazy. Then I go onto Snapchat and I show my balls, which is a great thing. And then on the old YouTube and the Twitter and all that kind of stuff, subscribe to this page. What we do on the show, news, politics, commentary, insane viral videos. Basically, if you're talking about it, we're talking about it. That's kind of the motto of this show. And it's absolutely 100% live, 4 nights a week, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific, right here all on the old YouTube box. So the question is, in the comments, in the chat, and if you're watching this later, should this guy get a warning? I'm starting to think that maybe this dude should get a bit of a warning from, like, the police. Maybe they should tell him you can't really do that, because the way he's hooting and hollering, I don't get the sense he's learning any lessons here. Or is it just one of those things, you live up north, you live near the That's insane. Thank God he's okay. If you know this guy, tell him I want to talk to him, because that's the most insane video I've ever seen. I also have some other videos, but I want to hop in the chat for a quick second. Hi, everybody. Good to see you. Jen Lynn is here. She says crazy. Oh, Tracy says, when driving, don't be an asshole. Yeah, that's a good point. These are the rules of our show, guys. Number 1, don't be an asshole. And I'm not saying this guy is. He obviously knows what he's doing up there. I guess, kind of. He's lucky. Don't be an asshole. When it comes to either missing deers or talking to people on the internet, don't be an asshole. Number 2, don't argue on the internet. It's just not worth it. These are just the rules of the thing. And can we just fucking chill? Instead of losing our minds over tiny things, let's think about it. Let's respond in an appropriate way. Those are the rules. Doesn't really apply to tonight's show, although I would say to that driver, slow down, maybe chill a little bit. One more time? I think one more time. Hit like if you want to see this thing one more time. I'm going full on this because I want to get my money's worth on this one tonight. This is in Canada. This is called the Canadian Commute. You gotta be careful, people. You gotta be careful. He misses 1, 2. Could there be anything he could have done? I honestly want to know. If you're in the comments, let me know. Is there anything he could have done to avoid that? Oh, yeah. Go out for a dart, bud. Oh, my God. So we're going to do a crazy story and depressing story. Here's a depressing story for you today. After all that talk, health law repeal could cost 18 million Americans their insurance. Okay, so now this is story number 2, and we're doing a fun story, shitty story. Fun story is to watch this guy run through his TV. You're going to love this one. Trust me. Trust me on this one. But yeah, let's talk about this for a second, guys. So the GOP's now in power. They have owned all the government. Trump's going into power. He said repeal and replace. They're working hard on the repeal part. I don't know about the replace part. I don't know if they got a plan yet. And it turns out people really do like having insurance so they can go to the doctor, even though they hate Obama and it was called Obamacare and they decided it was terrible. Now the chips are down. They're like, oh, wait a second. Some insurance is better than none. And of course, if you watch a show, you know that I'm a firm believer. I'm from Canada. Single payer, a public single payer option is the only way to go. You got to take, as long as insurance companies are actually earning a profit first, we're all fucked. Okay? That's the way it works. But meanwhile, that's going on. Well, you said, who cares? Trump is so popular that he could just push it through and all his supporters will buy into it, right? Well, no, people love the insurance. Turns out they do like having health insurance. And, you know, I know we said we're not going to put much stock into polls anymore. But Trump enters office with historically low approval rating. This is quite something. All right, so Trump's approval versus Obama and Clinton and George W. Bush. As you can see, the disapproval is quite shocking. So once people start going, oh, wait a second, you took away my healthcare without, and maybe he's got a gangbuster plan. You never know. Maybe he's got something up his sleeve that he's just going to lay down and go, boom, I did it, baby. But I don't know. Because the problem is, people do get sick. That's the problem. You can't really call it insurance. Because if you insure against your car, you're kind of going, well, there's a good chance I'll never get into an accident. You're going to get sick. You are going to get sick. Here's a town hall with Paul Ryan. And the problem is now that the GOP are in power, they have to govern. They're in charge. It's very easy to be the side chick and just harp on the sidelines. But when you're main bay, everything you say goes. It's very hard. So Speaker Ryan is now in charge. They've been talking about repealing the Health Care Act for years now. Okay, so now they're going to meet actual Americans who actually are not sure it should go away.
For the Reagan and Bush campaigns.
He worked for them.
Just like you, I was opposed to the Affordable Care Act. When it was passed, I told my wife we would close our business before I complied with this law. Then, at 49, I was given 6 weeks to live with a very curable type of cancer.
Okay, so everybody gets sick. That's why health insurance is bullshit. That's why everybody should be covered, because everybody gets sick. Whether you like it or not, you're gonna die, and you're gonna go to the hospital.
We offered 3 times the cost of my treatments, which was rejected. They required an insurance card. Thanks to the Affordable Care Act, I'm standing here today alive.
So Paul Ryan's like, that's great. You'd be dead if I was in charge.
Both a small business person and someone with pre-existing conditions, I rely on the Affordable Care Act to be able to purchase my own insurance.
Right.
Why would you repeal the Affordable Care Act without a replacement?
Oh, we wouldn't do that. We want to replace it with something better.
Well. And by the way, all these senators, all these Congress people, they have a great health plan, by the way. They should have to use the health plan that they decide the regular Americans get. Then it's fair. If Paul Ryan gets to go on the shitty plan, then we could talk. But while he's covered and his whole family's covered, you can fuck right off.
First of all, I'm glad you're standing here. I mean, really.
Yeah. It's crazy you're standing here. Up to me, you'd be dead. This is just crazy.
Can I say one thing? I hate to interrupt you. Can I say one thing?
Yeah, you were going to die.
President Obama from the bottom of my heart, because I would be dead if it weren't for him.
How do you come back from that? Ouch.
We believe that state high-risk pools are a smarter way of guaranteeing...
Okay, so now we'll see what they got. We'll see what they've got on the table. So there you go. A healthcare law, they have new studies come out. 18 million could lose their insurance. Premiums could go... Public option, guys. Canada, every other smart country in the world has universal healthcare. America, come on. Don't be fucking stupid about this. Why are you so eager to have all these health insurance companies make a ton of cash? Doesn't make any sense. All right, so that was our smart story. We did a stupid story, which was awesome. Then we did the serious story. Okay, so now I'm going to reward you with a cookie, guys. Here we go. Here's a stupid Dallas Cowboys fan. After the Cowboys lost to the Green Bay Packers on the weekend, look what he did to his 70-inch TV because he's mad because his team lost that he doesn't play for. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? That's your TV. What? Have you ever done anything when your team lost? I need to know in the comments below. I need to know, have you ever been this stupid? This is a Dallas Cowboys fan. Not that bright. And oh my God, that's insane. And now he's got to pay for his health insurance premiums going up, so he can't even afford the TV. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. That guy needs the Affordable Care Act so he can go see a psychiatrist. That's what he needs. If you're just joining us, I'm Daryn.Jones. You're watching Daryn.Jones Live. We do the show 4 nights a week, absolutely 100% live. And the new subscribers, the new followers, the new friends of the show, welcome. I'm so glad you're joining us. Hit a like on this video. I've got some more stuff to show you. I've got another alligator video. This one is terrifying. You know, yesterday on the show we talked about that giant alligator. It completely blew up when we talked about that story. And if you're watching this show because of that show, then welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Hit a like on this video right now, and let me show you how the show works before I hop in the chat. We're live 4 nights a week. We build the show here, facebook.com/Daryn.Jones. I post nude photos of my balls there. It's just fabulous stuff. So subscribe to this channel, and 4 nights a week, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific, Monday through Thursday. That's where we do this show. Let me open up the chat and see who's here in the live action stuff. What's up, gang? How are you? I hope you're having a great Tuesday. Wow, he just dropped a bomb. If I didn't scream, he would have... Oh, healthcare went up. Now you think blah, blah. Oh, you guys are really interested in talking about the healthcare. I'm quite surprised. I thought you'd be more interested in talking about the dummy who blew up his TV. Joanne is here. I couldn't afford to live if I wasn't Canadian, says Joanne, talking about health care. I'm on my 4th implanted defibrillator. Wow, that's unbelievable. That's really unbelievable. It's really crazy. And I live in the States. I've got healthcare here. The quality of the care is great. But it's crazy how much money you have to pay. And if you're poor, you should also be able to see the doctor, just like everybody else. It doesn't make any sense to me. It's crazy. Everyone's healthcare went up on OC, says Joanne, who lives in Florida. Good to see you tonight. Insanely Insane 182 is here with a comment that just says, what a dick. I wonder what that's talking about. Oh, they're all talking about Tracy in the chat, saying someone almost hit my son going through a crosswalk with the crossing guard in the middle of the road. I hope your boy's okay, Tracy. I know what'll cheer up your son, and I'm assuming he's okay, sincerely. Watching an alligator video. Okay, guys, so alligators are the hot new thing. I guarantee you they're going to be in the local news like crazy. So we showed that huge alligator from Florida. Here's another one out of Florida. This is crazy. This is...
I now have an alligator in my sewer.
Okay. What the fuck? What is that? I'm never living in Florida.
You've seen everything.
I'm never living in Florida. That is the most insane thing I've ever seen. I think it was Leanne who put that there on my Facebook page. Thank you very much. Holy fuck. That is the most terrifying thing I've ever seen. Leanne, thank you very much for posting that. Facebook.com/Daryn.Jones. And by the way, if you go on my Facebook page, I posted tour dates in March. Winnipeg, Ottawa, Hamilton. We are coming. Me and Dave Merege. It's going to be an unbelievable comedy interactive live show. It's amazing. You definitely have to do it. Go to Facebook.com/Daryn.Jones for all your ticket information. More dates will be opening up, but for right now, just announced Winnipeg, Ottawa, Hamilton, and that's all the stuff. Like this video if you enjoy watching the terrifying stuff. We'll go through everything we did tonight real fast to get everybody up to speed who just showed up. First thing we talked about was this insane Canadian commute. This guy almost hit a bunch of moose. Moose? Meese? No, come on. Hit me with the good stuff. Sorry, guys. Here we go. Here they come. Holy shit, bud. I gotta go for a dart, eh? Unbelievable. This is the craziest footage I've ever seen. Be careful out there, everybody. He dodges the two. Isn't that something? That is something. Yeah, you said it, buddy. Then we talked about the healthcare repeal that could cost 18 million people to insurance. And we talked a lot about how single payer, really, Americans are going to come around. It's the only option. The insurance companies are making way too much money, too many people getting sick. You shouldn't have mental stress about going to the doctor. You're already sick. You're already stressed out. So you shouldn't put a financial pressure on as well. That's just crazy. It's cruel, in my opinion. We watched Speaker Paul Ryan get called to the mat by a guy who benefited from Obamacare and asking, why would you repeal and have no replacement? So now that the GOP are in charge, they're going to have to deal with it. Then we watched this dopey kid destroy his TV. Because his football team lost. I would not be that guy's friend. He needs the Affordable Care Act so he can go see a doctor. And then we looked at this insane alligator in a sewer. Oh my God. If you live in Florida, it's crazy. I admire your bravery. Facebook.com/Daryn.Jones is where we build the show. I also told you all about the tour dates. Winnipeg, Hamilton, Ottawa. We are coming for you. More dates soon. And like and subscribe to this video. Guys, I will see you tomorrow night. If you've got anything you want to talk about on this show, video, footage, comments, whatever you want, Facebook.com/Daryn.Jones. That's where we do it. And I will see you tomorrow. Like this video, subscribe. Bye, everybody. I got to go do some comedy. Bye.